Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Nova. I'm so happy you're here to learn English with me. Today, we have a very special topic. We are going to talk about Albert Einstein. Yes, the famous scientist. But wait, this is not about science or difficult math. Instead, we will learn about Einstein's daily habits, simple things he did every day to stay focused and productive. And guess what? You can use these habits to improve your English and boost your focus. Learning English can sometimes feel hard. Maybe you forget words, or maybe you lose focus when you study. Don't worry. By following Einstein's habits, you can make learning easier and more fun. Plus, listening to this podcast will help you practice English listening and learn new words. So, grab a notebook, sit comfortably, and let's start this journey together. Are you ready to learn English like a genius? In this episode, I will share 5 daily habits of Einstein. For each habit, I'll explain how it helped him and how you can use it to learn English and stay focused. Let's dive in. The first habit of Einstein is starting the day with a routine. A routine means doing the same things every morning. Einstein woke up early and followed a simple plan. He had breakfast, read a little, and prepared his mind for the day. This helped him stay calm and focused. Why is a routine important? When you have a routine, your brain knows what to expect. It doesn't waste energy thinking, "What should I do next?" Instead, you can use that energy to focus on important things, like learning English. So, how can you use this habit to learn English? It's easy. Create a simple morning routine that includes English practice. For example, every morning after breakfast, listen to a short English podcast like this one for 10 minutes, or read one page of an easy English book. You don't need to do a lot. Just do a little every day. Here's a tip. Choose a time when you feel fresh and energetic. Maybe it's in the morning, or maybe it's after school or work. The important thing is to do it every day at the same time. This will make English learning a natural part of your day. Also, start small. If 10 minutes feels too long, start with 5 minutes. The goal is to build a habit. Once it becomes easy, you can add more time. Remember, Einstein didn't solve big problems in one day. He worked step by step every day. You can do the same with English. So, let's try this. Tomorrow morning, set a time for English. Maybe listen to this podcast again. Write down one new word you learn. That's your first step to focus like Einstein. The second habit of Einstein is taking breaks. Did you know that Einstein didn't work all the time? He took short breaks during the day. Sometimes he played music on his violin to relax. Other times, he just sat quietly and thought about nothing. This helped his brain rest and come up with new ideas. Taking breaks is very important for focus. When you study for too long without stopping, your brain gets tired. You can't remember new words, and learning feels hard. But when you take a break, your brain refreshes. It's like charging your phone. After a break, you can study better and remember more. How can this help with English? When you practice English, don't study for hours without stopping. Instead, follow the Pomodoro technique. This means study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. During the break, don't look at your phone or do something stressful. Do something relaxing, like stretching, drinking water, or listening to calm music. Here's an idea. During your break, say a few English words or sentences you learned. For example, say, "I am learning English. I am doing great. This keeps your mind on English, but in a fun, easy way. After 4 rounds of 25 minutes, take a longer break, maybe 15 or 30 minutes. Einstein believed rest was as important as work, so don't feel guilty about taking breaks. They help you focus better. Try this today. Set a timer for 25 minutes while listening to this podcast or reading English. When the timer rings, stop and relax. Notice how you feel after the break. I'm sure you'll feel more ready to learn. The third habit of Einstein is curiosity. Einstein was always curious. He asked big questions like, why does the sun shine? Or, how does time work? Asking questions helped him learn and discover new things. He didn't just accept things as they were. He wanted to know more. Curiosity is a powerful tool for learning English. When you're curious, learning doesn't feel like work. It feels like an adventure. So, how can you be curious like Einstein? Ask questions about English. For example, if you hear a new word in this podcast, ask, what does this word mean? Or, how can I use it in a sentence? Write down your questions and look for answers. Here's a practical tip. Keep a small notebook or use your phone to write down new English words or phrases you hear. For example, in this episode, you might hear the word focus. Ask yourself, what does focus mean? Then, search for the meaning. It means to pay attention to something. Next, make a sentence with it, like, I focus on learning English every day. Also, be curious about the world in English. Listen to English podcasts or watch simple English videos about topics you love. If you like cooking, watch a cooking video in English. If you like sports, listen to a sports podcast. When you're interested in the topic, you'll learn English faster. Einstein said, I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. So, let's be curious together. Next time you listen to this podcast, write down one question you have about English. Then, find the answer. This small habit will boost your focus and make learning fun. The fourth habit of Einstein is writing things down. Einstein always carried a notebook. He wrote his ideas, thoughts, and even small problems he wanted to solve. Writing helped him organize his mind and remember important things. It also made his focus stronger because he could see his progress. Writing is a fantastic way to learn English and improve focus. When you write, you think deeply about what you're learning. This helps you remember better. So, how can you use writing to learn English? Start by keeping a simple English journal. Every day, write 1 or 2 sentences about your day. For example, today, I listened to an English podcast. I learned a new word. Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to practice. If you don't know a word, write it in your language and later find the English word. Over time, you'll see how much you improve. Another idea is to write summaries. After listening to this podcast, write a short summary in English. For example, today I learned about Einstein's habits. Taking breaks helps me focus. Writing summaries helps you practice vocabulary and grammar. Einstein's writing habit shows us that small actions lead to big results. So, start small. Buy a cheap notebook or use an app on your phone. Write just 1 sentence every day in English. Before you know it, writing will become easy, and your focus will get better. Try it today. After this episode, write 1 sentence about what you learned. I promise it will help. The last habit of Einstein is sleeping well and taking care of himself. Einstein loved sleep. He slept for about 10 hours every night. He also took naps during the day. He believed that sleep helped his brain think clearly and solve problems. He also walked a lot to stay healthy and clear his mind. Sleep is so important for learning and focus. When you don't sleep enough, your brain feels slow. You can't remember new English words, and studying feels hard. But when you sleep well, your memory works better, and you feel more energetic. So, how can this help with English? Make sure you get enough sleep every night. For adults, 7 to 8 hours is good. For teenagers, 8 to 10 hours is better. Also, try to sleep at the same time every night. This creates a healthy routine, just like Einstein. Another tip: before sleeping, review a few English words or listen to a calm English podcast. Don't study hard before bed. Just do something light and relaxing. This way, your brain thinks about English while you sleep, and you might remember better the next day. Finally, take care of your body. Like Einstein, go for a short walk every day. Walking helps reduce stress and improves focus. While walking, say a few English words or sentences to yourself. For example, "Today is a beautiful day. I am learning English." Einstein knew that a healthy body means a healthy mind. So, let's sleep well and move a little every day. Tonight, go to bed on time. Tomorrow, you'll feel ready to learn more English. So, there you have it. 5 daily habits of Albert Einstein to boost your focus and help you learn English. These habits are simple, but they are powerful. Einstein used them to become a genius. You can use them to become great at English and improve your focus. Remember, learning English is a journey. You don't need to be perfect. Just take small steps every day. Now, I have a challenge for you. Choose one of these habits and try it for 1 week. Maybe start a morning routine with 10 minutes of English, or take breaks while studying. Tell me in the comments which habit you'll try. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you liked this episode, please share it with a friend. Let's learn English together. See you in the next video. Bye for now, and keep learning.